Hey Dad, here's an interesting sentence. The principal warned the new teacher that her students may be unruly.
At last! That one doesn't seem too difficult.
But you've been fooled before.
And everyone knows that a fool and his grammar are soon parted.
You're confusing the issue again.
What? That's a quote or a saying or an aphorism or something.
No, it isn't. It's nonsense.
What? Well, okay, I knew it was something.
If the viewers would like to take on this sentence themselves, now would be a good time to pause the video.
But don't forget to come back.
They know to come back.
What on the
Stop it.
No. Hey, they're back.
Great. Let's start at the beginning and look at the parts of speech.
Okay, the is an adjective article, so principle must be the noun.
Yeah, but it's the wrong one. Principle, ending in PLE, means a belief or a value. If you are talking about the main person of an institution, you need principal, ending in PAL. In this case, the head of a school is the principal.
I thought principal, spelled that way, was the money you borrowed for a loan, as opposed to the interest.
Stop it. It has many definitions. The word we want ends in PAL.
And it's a noun.
Yes.
Well, that's what I said before you started derailing things.
Moving right along. Warned is an action verb / simple predicate. The is an adjective article. New is an adjective describing teacher, which is a noun and the direct object of the sentence.
Well, if that's the direct object, then that must be the beginning of a new relative clause.
Correct. So that is a relative pronoun. Her is a determiner pronoun acting as an adjective describing the noun students.
Huh?
Her is a pronoun.
Okay.
But because it is determining which students, her students, we call it a determiner and it acts like an adjective.
Oh.
Now, may is a helping verb.
Well, sometimes it's called an auxiliary verb.
Right.
I thought I would mention that because auxiliary is so much fun to say.
Right.
Do you know all of your auxiliary verbs? Am, is, are, was, were, be, being, been, have, has, had, do, does, did, may, might, must, can, could, shall, will, should, would.
Right. So, may is a helping verb and be is our main verb.
Sometimes called the lexical verb.
The human interjection is hard at work. Because be is a being verb, unruly is the subject complement / adjective.
But we might still have a slight problem with the verb may.
Indeed. Both may and might are used to say that something is a possibility in English. Might seems a little formal now, and people more frequently say may. In this case, however, it gets confusing because may can also be used to give permission. I don't think that the principal is saying that the students are allowed to be unruly, but it could be interpreted that way.
So in this case, might may be the better word to avoid confusion.
Might may be? You just made it more confusing.
Well, what do you want me to say? Might be?
Just forget it.
Well, I mean, it'd be more confusing anyway. I was completely fooled by this sentence nonetheless, because it's more complicated than I thought.
No kidding.
But I did prove one thing.
What's that?
A fool and his grammar are soon parted.
How do you figure?
Well, that end part is going to start soon, and I will be parted from my grammar here.
What are you talking about?
Well, the little applause thing is going to come along here, and then we'll have the end of this. There are a lot of ways to look at these sentences. Maybe you found something we missed.
Or maybe Daddy got something completely wrong.
Or maybe you have a question or a comment or a sentence to challenge us with.
We want to hear from you in the comment section below.
We're not the grammar police. We're just trying to figure this out like everybody else. So be kind to us and to each other.
If you enjoy these videos, be sure to like us, pin us, or tweet us. And don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to check out our other channel, Profs Pop, where we go on cultural and historical adventures.
And there will be more good and well grammar videos coming soon.